I'll sort out my Twitch stream for tonight, but hopefully this should stream fine.
I might stream it, maybe.
Should be able to stream in 4K with this internet, to be honest.
Nice. Oh God, finally got my mouse working again.
Hold on, what was the problem?
I've no idea, but I just closed the software that sets it all, and then suddenly it works. It's just people can always complain about this Corsair Q software as being an absolute pile of shit, and yeah, it totally is.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I've still got a USB wired mouse and a Microsoft £10.
I used to have all that, but I had to get serious. You've got to upgrade to the gears that the pro use mechanical keyboards.
Oh, fine.
I have got like £1,000 worth of speaker equipment, so that's why not hugely useful for an MMO, but whatever. Honestly, my keyboard has probably got like 15 diseases.
My cat is so annoying. We only have one table, and now she's just sitting on where my mouse is. Fuck off.
Is there a DBM timer for this summoning?
I'll tell you if there is, but I don't think so. There's nothing so far.
I don't think so.
No, that's weird, isn't it?
No countdown. I guess they should.
I don't think there's any timers for any boss in Ubers, apparently. Alright, let's see those shoulders drop. Come on, big boy.
Ugh.
Rip.
Haven't seen the shoulders drop for 10 runs or something.
I've never seen them drop.
So I just stay DPS gear and
Yeah.
just taunt the odd loose mob, and then.
I don't think you need. We might be able to skip this guy.
Yeah, we don't need this guy now.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Already got the shoulders.
I'll kill on.
Already got the belt.
If you give me assist, I can mark.
If you want to mark, we can mark.
Can you tweak the group so that the warriors have all got a shaman?
Yep.
We're getting win through, yeah.
That's probably what we. I think I'm breaking. Yeah, I think that's the groups you want, right? Oh, we'll do.
More like this.
Yeah, man, you gotta give me Wind Fury if you want me to hold
Why do you
aggro.
need Wind Fury?
It helps
Well,
a
all of them
lot,
need
a
it.
lot with
No, but you
threat
want Blood
generation.
Pact.
It helps a lot with threat generation.
It's like, is Blood Pack better than Wind Fury? That's what you're asking yourself. For a tank, I mean.
Yeah, maybe. Ideally, you have both, but I see what you're saying. We'll see what happens on. Because the shaman gives other things, like for example, fire res totem, which I will need on track. That's probably when you swap out one rogue or something.
Make sure you hug the walls. Hug the walls, hug the walls.
Pretty big pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got no mana.
Yeah, that's on my bad. Using Hailstone.
See some good focus damage going.
Nicely done. Let's drink a couple of...
Oh, we didn't check for Jed, but could someone slash Jed now? Is he there?
He's not here.
Oh yeah, by the way, you know that Fordring Sil fiasco I had? Blizzard told me
Yep.
to fuck off. They're not changing the ring. Which
Ah.
is very
What happened?
unlike them. I just picked the wrong reward, and then I said, it was a bug, and it gave me the wrong reward because the quest was all buggy. And they said, well, we're not going to change it.
It's hard.
Whatever. We'll just get...
Just get a
We're
purple
raiding.
instead.
Yeah, exactly right. We're raiding, so it's like fucking whatever. It's a good ring though. Got a ring in there last night.
I need to do in dreams actually. I don't know if that gives a tank reward.
I did in dreams, I think. I'm doing. Oh shit! Didn't I have to do something with eggs? Black dragon eye spawns.
Yeah, just loot these dragon spawn.
Oops.
Don't let anyone die, Chains. I'm going to loot.
Sorry, I probably actually didn't need to pull
You
these,
didn't
but
pull those, but whatever. I need the eyes.
we live and learn.
I
We
need
live
the
and
eyes
learn.
anyway, so it actually helps. We've got a mob at the back. Loosey goosey here.
Right.
Excellent.
Make sure you, when you come up, Chains, make sure you despawn from behind us because they will pull some.
Your totems you cut out.
Yeah,
cut out of
yeah.
that, okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
You need to fix that for tonight if you're tanking.
I don't know why I just did it. I've got push to talk on. It should be fine. Oh, I think I know why it was.
Right, 2 more eyes.
All good.
Everyone down. Jump down, jump down. You got your mana down here.
Totems is still up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
they're
all
gonna.
good.
So
Move,
now,
move, yeah.
now do you want... You don't need fire res totem now, do you, against this fucker?
No.
No.
Probably not here. I don't think these guys.
I think right now Wajoba is doing good damage, so we keep. So
I
it's
think the groups are fine.
This is fine.
It's only on Draki where he can put out a lot of fire damage.
Conflag, I'll give you that.
Conflag actually hurts a lot,
Yeah,
and
it
for
does.
some reason I noticed with conflag is whenever you get conflagged, you just stop getting healed. You watch your health go down for like 8 seconds really slowly, and then you're like, oh, I'm dead.
It's because a bunch of people are taking burst, but yeah.
You've never been in the group though, damn, when this happened. So not putting that on
It
you.
doesn't sound like something, but. I need to come back here, right, after these eyes? And kill Drax.
Yeah, you don't always get 20 eyes in a run as well.
I've already got 18, so I'm gonna get 20 for sure.
Yeah, just everybody remember to loot the dragons, so those with the quest can loot the eyes.
Yeah. I only need 2 more,
Yeah.
so I better get it in the next 10 minutes.
There's a lot of steps on this quest. Actually,
I
we did it
know.
last night.
I know I've got to catch up, but hopefully,
We had like 14 people doing it last.
hopefully some people can help me tomorrow and today.
Yeah, I'm happy to come.
Today's like the last day of not playing full day, so I've spent the whole weekend with Angie while we've settled. But then tomorrow it just
Yeah,
starts
good.
properly.
I don't, we'll see how people's achievements are. We probably want like maybe we add to the roster tonight, or the list. Maybe we just put on
I might
a
put
you
Tuesday
and Nixie are
raid.
attuned, and then see how many people are attuned. Because I
We
think
have
there's
added
probably
that.
only about.
It is added to the list.
Oh, okay.
People have
There's
to fill
probably
it
only
out.
about 20 people attuned.
Does Striker's Mark count as a weapon roll? That's a good question.
That's a bow, right?
Yeah,
I would say a
that
bow.
would go for like
is definitely a
warriors,
weapon.
you know what I mean? But so like a warrior gets a sword and then Striker's Mark drops, then I guess he doesn't get that and another warrior can. So
To a warrior, at least, it's a very different thing. One's just like a stat stick, essentially, and the other's your
Yeah,
weapon.
I would say that for a warrior, a ranged weapon is an accessory.
yeah, range counts as accessory.
But if there's some item that's really a big upgrade for a hunter and a warrior, I would rather give it to her. I don't know if such a weapon exists though.
We'll count it as an accessory. That seems to be the fairest thing because it's a stat stick. That's how it would be considered.
Who gets Thunder Fury if it drops? Who gets Sulfurous if it drops?
Dan. First priest. Ooh, that must be an eye over there. Loot these people. Loot these, please. Nope, no eye.
They don't award it.
They don't have any eyes. They're all blind. You should see this ghetto ass mic stand. I'm gonna take a picture.
What's the weather like?
Always good, never rainy. So right now it is 27. It will go up to 35 in about 3 hours, 4 hours. All the shops will close between now and about 4:30, and then they'll all open again at about 5 till 10, 10:30. So shops here go from about 10 till 1:30 ish, and then about 4:30 or 5:30.
Siesta time.
Yeah, all siesta all day. But it rains here one week out of the year,
That's crazy.
and the rest is always hot. It's basically like LA for Europe in that stance, except no
Yeah.
tornadoes, no wildfires, and no other bullshit.
Which part of the Europe was that?
I'm in Tenerife now.
Okay.
The best thing is that last year the entire island got 5G coverage and full fiber optics everywhere.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so I think a lot of tech companies will come here in the next 5 to 10 years because the cost of living is so cheap. Because it's still Spain.
I don't think even 5G is in Sweden yet.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty mad, isn't it? Like this only happened last year.
Well, that benchmark was like 90 megabits up.
Yeah, that's just nuts. 90 down, 90 up. I've never had 90 up. I didn't even know that was
Really?
possible. Yeah, I've got 90 down, 90 up in my Airbnb. That's not even in like a main town or anything. It's just like a random place. Yeah, it's
I think
crazy.
some of Sweden and stuff might have some really high internet as well.
Maybe in Stockholm, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that stuff. Not in the UK though.
No
Garbage.
way. Same for Germany. Garbage internet.
Finland also is quite nice. I have like
Does
a 250 megabyte optic fiber.
That's sick. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
10,
have
that's
that as
10
well.
times faster than mine. I guess ping is quite important as well. I might have better ping than you
I've
to
got
some.
9 ms, 9 ping. So. But yeah, to some things, I guess. But like WoW right now, no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, ping is something that you can't like. You can't
change.
fix ping.
It's a
It's like
distance thing, right?
physical speed of light.
Yeah, it's a distance thing.
Like there will never come a time when you're going to have to be able to play on US server with 10 ms ping unless they somehow manage to find a way to bend the law.
Oh man, it sucks not having 2 monitors, huh? After you've just had 2 monitors for ages.
Might help you focus though.
Probably true. I can put Discord on the iPad, but Angie will need that
If you're
one.
not playing on a 4K screen, I would really suggest it. It's really nice. For WoW,
Yep.
What size monitor are you?
27-inch, is it?
Nice.
I'm buying 144 Hz. I found a shop that does all proper monitors, so
Yeah, I got that as well for 4K.
yeah.
It's really nice.
I think I'm just going to do that as well. It's only 350 euros. Pretty cheap.
Comms are cutting in and out. Breezy.
Wonder if I can move this in closer. Stupid
Got
mic.
my 4K monitor ready to play my 15-year-old game.
Yeah, that's perfect. But this new graphics though.
I wonder if WoW is so much easier now because we've all got really good FPS. I never played a good FPS.
I think that's a big part personally because I used to do MC with like
Think of all the
15
movement.
FPS.
Like think of all the movement out of fire. Think of all the movement and just random shit, right? And now you're just like
Yeah.
sailing.
Yeah. Low ping, so you had high ping and your like frame rate was low, and also like you had no resolution, so you could hardly see your environment very well.
Exactly. If I
Now
go
I'm
back
playing.
to HD screen now, it's blurry.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I
Oh,
tried
really
it
on
last week.
this like 34-inch. Oh,
This TV's not terrible, but I'm assuming it's probably only aren't TVs only like 30 Hz these days?
they can be lower, like 50 hertz or something.
Yeah, they're not good.
No.
Might be 60 hertz,
But it
but
doesn't seem
the
terrible.
input lag will be high, so like you'll have like another 20 ms of ping basically.
Yeah. Doesn't seem the worst. Seems doable right now, just for a day.
The screen I'm using now is like 2,700 pounds.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the most expensive you can buy at this inch.
I think I know the one.
Yeah. I didn't buy it new though. Some guy needed cash, so I just bought it, and it's really nice.
Fucking bullshit drop that always drop.
Yeah. Main hand the Dahlren now. Then I got both.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
How about a fell striker? We'll give you one of them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bullshit. Oh, those shoulders are so bad.
Yeah, it's
Who would
ridiculous.
ever
Didn't
want that?
even exist.
I don't need these legs, so you can need on those adrenal if you don't have them.
Yeah, I haven't got any tanking legs, so I may as well. If but the other warrior obviously should roll too.
I think I've only ever seen those war feathers drop. I think that's the only loot I.
Yeah.
If you get them with a fire res on them, they're really nice.
It's 1 o'clock in the UK now, right?
12.
12.
Oh. I thought we were on the same time zone.
12:03.
1 o'clock in Sweden.
Okay. What the fuck time zone am I on then?
Probably Spanish time if I was Spain anyway, I'd want to.
So we're pretty far away from mainland. Like I'm closer to Africa than I am Spain.
It's like Portugal, a UK time zone.
It's just an economic thing. Like all of the offices will open and close at the same time in Spain and Tenerife. That might be what.
It's more. I'm trying to think of when I said raid should be, but I think it's my time is server time. So
Yeah.
Yes.
so that's fine.
Server time is 1:05.
Yeah, good. So raid is in 7 hours, but invite start at 6.5. Say if it was on the hour. Okay, good.
One question about the loot rule.
Yes.
If you get a armor part from, for example, trash,
Yes.
that is BOE, that's all you can get. I mean, if the T2 drops from Ragnaros,
Yes, I think that's correct.
yeah, okay.
So you might roll on like you're gonna roll need on like some mage bracers. Then you're
Yeah.
not gonna get something else. But the chances are you're not gonna. If that becomes a problem, if suddenly people are like, "Oh, no
I'm
one's
holding my
rolling
roll.
on
Yeah.
like,"
If people want to
Yeah,
hold their
everybody
rolls,
pass.
well, it's
Yeah.
all BOE, isn't it? So you can just loot that and sit on it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
true.
then at the end of the raid, I guess just do a roll after that. Like that's probably a good thing to do. Just
Yeah.
roll on all of the BOE pieces at the end of the raid when everyone has already got their chance to roll on like tier 2 legs. Or
Yes, that sounds good.
it's good that you ask questions like that because like there's so many things to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely solves the issue, doesn't it? By just
Yeah. Hold the
Just-
BOEs.
and roll at the end once everyone's already rolled for
Yeah.
the
Saves
decent
time as well.
stuff.
The only exception I would say probably would be like
Someone gets a set
tank
piece
it,
or
like all
something.
the tank gear. We just want
Yeah,
to
but
assign
tank
it.
is fine because it's all it's all priority anyway, and everyone's in agreement. So tanks have their own loot rules.
I've got a green belt, so I need that belt and mic to drop.
Well, let's hope it drops off the first mob like last time.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Right, get this guy first. This is a bit of a big.
And you're lucky because I Tank You Heal is the best tank. Probably the best geared tank on the server. So a lot of the stuff will go to you. Like
That's why I'm not gearing, so I just get all the good. Just roll in with my green belt and take the epic straight away.
Got one taunted, but there's quite a few here.
What would you attain
And I use AoE taunt.
if you want a Hellfire?
Quite a few low health, just getting finished.
Just drinking.
Getting quite a lot of background noise for your microphone, Pommy. You might want to have like a mute toggle every so often.
Okay, sorry about that.
I need
No
to
worries.
see the old sheet. It hasn't been updated yet. You haven't pulled, right? I'm not on my screen. But if you have, just tell me.
Your comms are cutting out again. Jesus Christ.
We haven't pulled. During.
It's fine. I'm in now.
I'm pulling now.
Ja. Vänta.
That's a hell of a debuff. Head crack, stamina reduced by 60.
Alright, pushing in.
There's like no way to hold aggro on this.
It's such a weird boss, this one.
It's just a Zerg fest. That I had taunt up active on him when he did that. Big
Yeah,
loot.
I guess I could be sharding this shit, but then we could roll for shards.
Alright, I'm back.
Does anyone need the Frost Weaver? It's actually an upgrade.
If it's an upgrade, feel free to take. It's no worries. Don't even have to ask. If it's an upgrade, you can take it.
I don't know, someone might need Frost Res kit or something. Just thought I'd check.
People gearing up for Saffron in 18 months' time.
I needed to deal with Frost Mage.
Ooh, I might have found a really good mic stand. The thing that holds all the spatulas. That might work.
We good to go?
I got mana.
Kill the skull and then let's do a poly pull, shall we? Mr. Whack, you can pull him off this one. Just back them up a bit. I love that cheeky charge on the pull. But it does mean I can't tank anything.
Oh, motherfucker, one shot me.
Get down the next one.
Have a reshoot.
Coming.
Okay, do the one that's lower, the black iron guy. clean.
I will sap for next pack. Broke my stealth.
Do you what do you have in improved sap?
Yeah,
Still 90%, right?
yeah.
I'll buff before boss.
Do you want to try and sap one again?
Yeah, sure.
No, sorry. Right, sheep away. Okay. No worries, we can adapt to that.
Let's. Should we wait for patrol?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna pull them back anyway. Don't get punted off. Gouged. Nice. Stay here. I'm gonna pull the next flag back. Just drink. Actually, I guess we wait for the patrol to come back, since people need to drink quite a lot.
Vajoba, are you Fury or Arms? Or how to pronounce her name? Is it Vajoba or Vajoba?
His
I
arms.
don't know if he's on comms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's doing sweeping strikes and mortal strikes, so yeah, his arms.
Alright.
Right, go forth and sheep. Kill the big one first.
Coming.
Gonna AoE taunt here. So heal me.
Get the skull gib down.
Oops. There he goes.
There's always one. No worry. Next dragon now.
On retail, they've added railings to this bridge.
Health and safety rules and regulations. It's just very.
I guess the best thing is to run in and we'll summon you.
No, we physically can't get to him unless we jump off this bridge right before the last boss of the...
Just run in and jump.
But unless I'm wrong, I could be wrong. Are you on comms?
Guess not.
I don't think he's on. I don't think he's on comms. He's not in our game.
No, he's not in Discord.
Oh, we can do the next pack. We should try to sap here as
Yeah.
whichever one is easiest for you to sap.
Oh fuck, he got a bleed. Wait, I have to do it again. Of course.
Alright, but
I have to wait for distract.
is that a weapon you're using?
Yeah.
You want to get yourself a sap knife?
Yeah.
It's good RNG then, 10% to not stealth. Chance to bleed.
Okay. And of course it broke. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hard to hold aggro on 3 mobs at the same time though.
Yeah, I'll try and keep hold of the kill target.
It's a lot better in Prospect though. And I think I'm getting better at tank. Part of vanilla tanking as well is just accepting that you're not going to hold aggro on the mobs. Like if they're on 30% and they're the kill target, just let them go.
Mongolian, you know how to do the run tactic, right?
Yeah, he does.
Alright.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. Yeah.
Make sure you put your Curse of Dooms on their warlocks. It's always a big play. Get the boss will come down and come back at 90%.
Actually, I haven't learned it, though. I have no use for it.
What is the best
Well,
move
this
in the
is
game?
this is
So
your
fun.
one. This is your one time to use it. It takes for so much damage. The boss comes back and he's like 90% health.
I
It's
wish
nice.
the Doomguard quest was in, because me and Malf were 60 so early, we wanted to just have them all running around Ogrima, but no luck.
But how is the threat when the boss comes back? Is it like instantly goes kill the warlock?
No, because then you taunt, and then the warrior automatically gains threat above the warlocks, and then no one else can pull aggro basically,
Oh.
except.
So it's like a win-win situation.
You don't have to
Yeah.
take that pack.
Can we summon?
Does anyone need eyeball? Otherwise, we can do it without taking that pack, as long as we play careful.
Yeah.
As long as we fight over here, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll fight this half of the room. Adrena, you okay to hold on to the first one to live?
Should put some tanking gear on or just stay DPS?
You can put some tanking gear on and I'll switch the...
Probably put tanking gear on because
Yeah.
you might have to tank the boss as well if I die
Oh
or
yeah,
there's
of course.
Alright,
Right, give me a
so
second to
Wind
switch.
Fury and Fire Res Totems.
And I'm on the kill target and then the boss when he conflags.
Yeah, I think we want to put a warlock in this group though.
You sure?
I'm just looking at who's going to be
It's a lot of damage.
doing the... Yeah.
I think this is fine. 480 health is not as good as Wind Fury and Fire Res for all melee.
No, I know that. I was saying we just swap out one of the warriors, you know? We lose a tiny bit of damage, but gain a load of health on 2 tanks. It's pretty worth. Right, you ready, Mongolian?
And I'm on Skull again, tanking Skull.
Yeah, take Skull.
Yeah.
Godspeed. Oh shit, that spike.
You can drop the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, mobs are dead. Ooh,
Think
two
it's
blue. Haven't had any use for these whatsoever. Oh, just give me 2, like when the boss comes in, give me a little bit. Because it'll get messy otherwise. So I want to open with Taunt to get to the top of the threat pile. Then conflag.
Taunted.
Oh my god, mein Papa.
And get ready for conflag. Conflag.
Got it.
Hey, there you go, Tom.
Nice.
Yeah, obviously the other warrior again should roll if he still needs it. But yeah,
You're in guild, so you need for sure.
Remember to loot the blood of the Black Dragon champion
yeah, good call.
if you're on the quest.
Can we get a portal
Nice
to?
one.
Can I get a portal to UC, please, Smack? I need to go buy some more
Yeah,
baskets.
sure.
Thanks.
Grats.
Nice.
We might do some more. I'm just gonna see what Andy wants to do, but for now, that's good. Oh, hand in that quest for sure. That's gotta happen.
So we need to talk to Rex, alright?
Yeah, back on the Rexar exploration, trying to find him wherever he is. Oh, Tony, are you in Orgrimmar?
Yeah,
Can you open a lockbox for me, please?
sure.
If you stop where you are, I'll be there in 1 sec.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And have you got greater strength to gloves, Tony, the enchant?
Thank you.
I'm gonna check it.
Are you 300 enchanting, Tony?
Yes.
Okay, then you can be in for any. I don't know if there's any good enchants that drop, but you can be in for them.
I don't have the 7th strength for gloves.
Okay.
I can get it though. I'll
No, no,
check
just whenever you get it. I'll keep a lookout for the recipe
Alright.
too.
Okay. I got the Crusader also if anyone needs. Just bring